We have an update for you on a mystery we have been following since May. It's when we first told you about the casket containing a 2-year-old girl found beneath a home in San Francisco's Lone Mountain neighborhood.
As KPIX 5's Wilson Walker shows us, we may soon figure out exactly who she was.
Historical research is pulling a lot of different things together and hopefully answering that one question you're working on.
In this case, researcher Alex Snyder is trying to answer a question that surfaced back in May when a San Francisco home renovation unearthed the casket of an unidentified young girl.
Buried sometime in the 1870s, 1880s, 1890s, somewhere in that time frame.
She was given the name Miranda Eve and reburied during a ceremony in Colma. But since then, a research team has been closing in on Miranda's real identity by piecing together a map of the Oddfellows Cemetery, which was emptied and built over in the 1930s.
So then it was just a matter of combing through burial records and undertaker records.
And sure enough, they may have found a family connection in one of those burial plots.
We've identified a really strong candidate. Right now we're just waiting on DNA evidence.
Now there is one problem. Cemetery records don't say anything about a young girl being buried in the area where Miranda's casket was found.
The records for the cemetery weren't that great, and the people that were moving the bodies, they didn't have the best records to work with.
And that raises a pretty interesting question. If we know the burial records were poor and the people moving the bodies missed at least one casket, just how many more people are still resting beneath this San Francisco neighborhood?
I think a lot of people are left behind, and I think as time goes on, more and more bodies will probably turn up.
That remains to be seen, but as for uncovering the real identity of this long-forgotten 2-year-old, that answer may come within days.
We've got a strong candidate, and I suspect that we will know fairly soon whether or not the individual we've identified is in fact Miranda Eve.
In San Francisco, Wilson Walker, KPIX 5.